Hi there, my name's Callum and I'm almost 18 years old, which also means I'm almost legally an adult. And I thought, as a self-finance channel, why not tell you the financial decisions that I'm going to make when I turn 18 to hopefully help you out if you are almost 18 or 18 already. So I thought I'd make this video telling you what I'm going to do when I turn 18, so that if you're 18 or under 18, then you have the best possible chance of making decisions now that will positively affect your life in the future. So I'm not going to waste any more of your time, I'm going to get straight into it, but let me first tell you, I'm not a financial advisor in any shape or form. I'm just a teenager telling you what I'm going to do when I turn 18, so take from that what you please. And if you're not subscribed yet, please make sure to hit that button. It helps me out a lot. It's completely free and you can change your mind if you want later. I'll be bringing out around 2 videos a week, so if you like this kind of content, don't miss out on a video. Also, please make sure you stay to the end because there are some juicy ones at the end that you do not want to miss out on. Now, the first thing I'm going to do when I turn 18 is apply for a credit card. Now, credit cards have an awful misconception that credit card equals debt, and no one likes debt. But in reality, you're not actually in debt unless you put yourself in debt, because the money is all under your control. So depending on what type of credit card you decide to get, you'll get a certain allowance depending if you're a first-time credit card user or you've been using it for years and years. And as long as you don't spend more than you have on your debit card on your credit card, meaning that you can pay it back each month, you won't become in debt. And what I mean by that is, say you have a credit card and a debit card. As a teen, on your debit card, you have £500. You do not want to spend over £500 on your credit card because you have to pay it back at the end of the month or when it's due. So if you have £500 on your debit card and you spend £1,000 on your credit card and you can't pay it all back, that's when you become into debt. And that's when you have to start paying money and the interest rates increase, and then all of a sudden you're in debt and you're homeless living on the streets. So listen to what I say so that you don't become homeless, and hopefully you'll get some good insight on it and what you can do. So what actually is a credit card? Don't get it confused with a debit card, as they're two completely different things. A debit card is something that you would say work for from a part-time job, or your pocket money from your parents you can put on your debit card, whereas a credit card is almost a small loan from the bank that you have to pay back when it's due. But I know what you're thinking, if you have a credit card and a debit card, but you shouldn't actually spend more on your credit card than you have on your debit card, what's the point of having a credit card? Because I could as well just use my debit card, and there you go. Well, the good thing is with a credit card is that you need to build your credit score, which then you can use in the future for things like mortgages, car loans, and basically the bank look at your credit score to see if you're responsible enough with money. So the smarter you are with your credit card now and the more responsible will massively benefit you in the future, because it instantly tells the bank, yes, this person's responsible with money, and then I can give them a really good down payment loan for a house. And there you go. A credit card also offers other benefits, such as cash back on the purchases you make, as well as gift cards you can spend, and it offers security. So if you bought something and you got scammed, it's sort of equal protection between the buyer and the seller.
Ma'am, why did you get
Which obviously depends on your credit card issuer. So you're basically getting rewards for just spending money, which I would say is pretty cool. So just sort of try and follow the idea that going online shopping and buying on your credit card and then paying it back when it's due will massively benefit you in the future. Now, the credit cards I'm sort of stuck between is the Virgin Atlantic credit card and the American Express. There's also others I'm going to have a look at, but those offer massive benefits and give you great rewards on your purchases. But please make sure to do your research before applying for a credit card, as some of them have sneaky hidden fees like paying a monthly payment towards them, or some of them have really good benefits that could benefit you directly as a person. Say you love to go traveling, for example, some credit cards offer really good discounts on flight tickets, whereas some others don't, so go with the ones that suit you best. So the second thing I'm going to do when I turn 18 is open my own stocks and shares ISA account and invest a monthly payment into the S&P 500 index fund. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, don't worry, I'm here to teach you, but I don't want to go on about it in this video, otherwise I'll be ranting for hours and hours on end. So I have another video you can watch that explains how to start investing in the S&P 500 and the easiest way that you can become a millionaire, and there'll be a ticket for that video on the top right hand side of your screen. And why would I start to invest in the S&P 500? Because I'm going to make my money make me money make me money. You're essentially investing for retirement, but you need to invest early as possible to let compounding do its job. So I can invest as little as £300 a month for 40 years, and it does seem like a lot of money when it comes to like 140k total invested. But when I pull out that 2 million at the end, completely tax-free, it will all seem worth it.
Tell them to bring me my money. Yeah!
But obviously I'll be pulling that out at 58 years old, which is quite a long time away. But as my income increases from watching my videos, of course, you can start investing more and more money into this account, such as £1,000 a month. And trust me, you'll definitely see the difference. So if you're under 18 watching this video to give you some insight on what you can do when you turn 18, don't make the mistake I did. Open up a junior ISA account now and start to put your money in that. It is sort of like an ISA, but it's monitored by your parents until you turn 18 and you can take full control of the fund. So please trust me, if you take anything away from this video, go watch that video where I say how to become a millionaire, because it will really benefit you. And you'll understand why I'm pushing the message of investing in the S&P 500. The third thing I'm going to do when I turn 18 sort of follows on from the last, because when you turn 18 and your parents make you start paying rent, and you have to start paying food, and you have to start paying for monthly car bills, even if you move out and then buy your own place, you're going to have to start tracking your spending and know how much money you have and know how much money you're spending spending on what different things. And if you don't already do this, start now, because it's a great habit to have when you turn 18, because tracking your monthly expenses will massively benefit you towards your adulthood. Percentage is always a massive topic, like the 50-30-20 rule, where do I spend 50% on my needs, 30% on my wants, and 20% on my investments? And I would disagree with that whole idea, well, especially when you're a teen, because when you're a teen, you don't have all these monthly bills that you have to spend, and you usually don't have to spend 50% of your income on yourself, and you don't have to spend 30% on your wants, because what if you're able to spend 20% on your wants and then add another 10% to your investments? And an important way to build your wealth and be able to retire early is to be frugal. So you really don't need to spend 30% on your wants. You can really cut that down to even 10% on your wants whilst you're in your 20s, and then massively upgrade your investment. All I would say is save a specific amount each month for your investment. And the book Money Masters the Game by Tony Robbins goes over this very well. Pick a specific amount to invest each month and stick with it as if your life depends on it. And even if you start making more money, it doesn't mean you can increase your needs percentage column. Increase your investments percentage column. A massive mistake that people make when they start making more money is they start spending more money, and that's really not necessary. I'll stop ranting about it now. All I'm saying is track your spending. You can use different apps, like if you're from the US, you can use Mint. If you're from the UK, you can use Monzo or Money Dashboard. When you're 18, also start putting some of your money towards crypto or stocks, but of course be educated on it first, because you don't want to go into it blind. But as I'm 17, I still invest in crypto and stocks. I just do it under my parents' name. So when I'm 18, I can take that account under my control and all the money will be in my name. And the last thing I'm gonna do when I turn 18 is work my ass off. You have to understand how many ways there are to make money as a teen, not only online, but in real life. And I made a previous video stating just 10 of them. But just remember, at the date of 1952, at the age of 65, when most people start slowing down retiring, David Sanders started KFC, which turned into a multi-million-dollar business in a matter of years. So what I'm saying is you don't have to start this early. You don't have to have everything figured out straight away, because something will click at one point and then you can just set your goal on that. So open yourself up to multiple opportunities. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Look at multiple sources of income, and then the one that clicks, you focus on that one. And you can learn a few high income skills like editing, copywriting, sales, presenting, and then whatever clicks and whatever you really feel passionate about, you can focus on. And then you can push towards that one goal and make a full-time income out of it. Just give yourself options and grind. Well, that's what I'm doing anyway. For example, I have an affiliate marketing business where I promote on TikTok, and I'm learning multiple different high income skills such as copywriting, lead sales, video editing, media marketing. I'm also starting up an aerial photography business that I can use my video editing in post-production. And I'm also building an entire fan base here in front of your very eyes on YouTube, which hopefully you'll be a part of if you smash that like button and hit subscribe. So just grind your ass off, especially in your teens or in your late adulthood. Social media has all the options for you. You just have to go out there and look, because social media can literally teach you everything from the skills and the habits of an entrepreneur or a millionaire mindset. It's really the golden gem in all of this. I also have a link below of the list of books that I compiled that you should definitely check out if you want to sort of head in that direction of becoming an entrepreneur. So that's just, I think, 4 major things that you can do as a teenager or when you turn 18 that can really kickstart your future. So that's it now for this video. I really hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like and subscribe if you did, or you learned anything new, or I helped you out at all. I'll be bringing more content like this around 2 times a week, so definitely stay posted for that. And I also have a group Discord that you could join if you're like full of young entrepreneurs, where you can brainstorm your ideas, bounce off each other, and possibly really help you out. So I really hope you enjoyed. Have a great day or night wherever you are in the world right now, and I'll see you next time.